Situated in the picturesque town of Ithaca, New York, Cornell's sprawling campus covers over 2,300 acres of land. So far, Ithaca has experienced really good weather. As you can see, autumn here is nothing short of very beautiful. Luckily, I get to experience some of this nature on all my commutes to school. This is just one of the bridges I take to get to class. I've been spending quite a bit of time in libraries. One of my go-to ones is the Oden Library, which is close to me, where I live in College Town, and so I get a lot of work here done. And just across the street from it, there's also the UCL Library, which is much more traditional, as well as being much more quiet. This is where you can get more serious work done. Another library I go to is the Mann Library, which is near the Dyson School of Economics, which is my department, and it also has a cafe like a lot of other libraries on campus. If I need a quick lunch on the way, I usually stop by Oshibo, which is a Japanese restaurant, and it's in College Town, and I usually order the chicken katsu don, and it usually comes with egg as well. Otherwise, I can always drop by College Town Bagels, where I can grab myself a bagel and or coffee in the morning. They also have a pickup window for whenever you order online. You can always pick it up on the way to campus, which just makes everything much more convenient. For groceries, I usually stop by this Asian supermarket for any specific items I may need, and they have a really wide selection here. They have plenty of drinks that would otherwise be much more expensive in the UK as well. The more popular store to go to is 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store that's open 24/7 in College Town and has a lot of your basic necessities from groceries to snacks to household items, as well as some medicines that you can see on the shelf here. Here's a shop with a wide variety of sweets that you can only get in the US. And other basic necessities include red solo cups as well as shot cups. There's also a beer cave in 7-Eleven, which is a walk-in freezer for essentially just beer. But you still need to remember you need to be 21. In Ithaca, you do a lot of walking to class. On average, it takes me around maybe 20 minutes from my home to get to class in the morning. However, sometimes I like to opt to get a bike, especially in the mornings where I'm quite tired, and it's always a really nice ride through Ithaca, especially in this weather. These bikes can be picked up anywhere, just like line bikes in London. Occasionally, I'll make my way to downtown, which is a separate part to College Town, which is where I live, and this is where we have a lot more restaurant options, barbers, as well as other shops that aren't readily available in College Town near the campus. Downtown Ithaca would seem much more quieter than you would think. Although this town shares 3 university campuses amongst itself, you see a lot of families here, and it's quite quiet on the weekends as well. However, they also do have some variety of shops, such as a Cornell store if you're not on campus, and other tourist shops if you're looking to bring a piece of Ithaca back home as well. Despite being one of the quieter college towns in the US, it's undeniable that Ithaca is very beautiful, especially during the sunsets. There aren't a lot of things to do in the city, but there are lots of things to do outside, such as visit vineyards, go hiking, and New York City is only 4 hours away by drive.